Hi guys, my name's Sam Pearce. I'm the founder of a design company and we've produced the Loop Wheel. Loop wheels are suspension within the wheel. So you can fit one of our wheels to an existing bike and you can have full suspension. So I thought the idea in 2007 and did some sketches, but since then the design has come on and evolved considerably. Loop wheels have been developed for small compact bikes. They allow suspension where suspension can't normally fit. They allow to go over bumps easily, they're low maintenance and they're fun. This is our own Loop Wheels test facility where we can test our own wheels in-house on our own test machines. We have different machines for different tests. This one is for testing the damping of the wheel. We also have some quite sophisticated machines for testing the wheels riding over curbs. This one we can drop weights from a certain height and make the wheel move out. It allows us to compare our wheels with spoke wheels. It also allows us to test them to destruction. Here we have our rolling road where we can load the wheels up with the force of the rider and then test them over thousands and thousands of miles to make sure the wheels last the lifetime of the bike. So as you can see, we've put a lot of effort and resource into our test house, but we don't have the funds to take this to do the tooling required to produce this wheel in volume. So we've come up with a brand new concept in wheel technology using conventional components, our special springs, and all we need from you now is the money to tool it up to give you affordable Loop wheels.
It's rare for established bike companies to collaborate on a new product together, especially to grow a new category that is barely recognized by our industry. For this project, we at Turn and Extracycle each brought our unique strengths together. It was a natural partnership because we shared the same vision, removing barriers to urban mobility.
Hi, I'm Josh Hahn. I'm a co-founder and the team captain at Turn Bicycles.
What I love about Josh is that he's a brilliant, pragmatic doer who is deeply passionate about bicycle quality and design. These days he runs Turn, an international company based in Taipei that is devoted to finding new and innovative ways to make bikes fit better into our everyday lives, and they have the patents to prove it. Hi, I'm Ross Evans, inventor and founder of Extracycle. 20 years ago, I set out to make a bike that would change the world. As an idealistic engineering student, I landed in war-torn Nicaragua. In a tin and cinder block shed, I welded together a bike that would alter the course of my life, and as it turned out, the lives of people worldwide. The city is full of incredible opportunity and things to explore. Designing a bike that can unlock the hidden treasures of our cities is a challenging design problem. For this project, we at Turn and Extracycle each brought our unique strengths together to build a special bike, the Cargo Node. It had to have integrated lighting, robust, smart, and always ready. A bike with a passenger seat. Meet a friend. Go out on a date. It's a must. Quality parts. Wide gear range. It's good on the hills, and strong brakes stop you fast. It even has a pump hidden in the seat post. Carry your laptop, laundry, kitty litter, camping gear, picnic supplies, you name it.
Folding bikes are important because they allow you to take a product which is incredibly efficient, and it's one of the best inventions ever, the bicycle, and they make it portable. Whether that is being able to fold it and bring it on a bus, onto the subway, into the trunk of a car, so that it fits into your life.
In this liberated landscape, there is a new opportunity. If you could unlock your city, what would it look like? What would your life look like? Here's how you can support the vision. Back us on our Kickstarter campaign page and join us in the magical unfolding landscape of an ignited life. Be moved, because life has a way of unfolding beautifully when you follow your heart.
Hi, I'm Stefan, and I have one serious question for you. Have you ever seen a real e-mountain bike? I don't think so. Mountain biking is the most advanced discipline in cycling. With 160mm of suspension at 13 kilos in weight are setting the bar right now. They define what's known to be the flow. So-called e-mountain bikes might help on the climb, but honestly, you don't want to ride those 20-kilo bricks on the trail. Now let me show you the one and only true e-mountain bike of today. The Edison Evo E-Ram. It is both the best e-bike you can think of and the best traditional mountain bike. To get here, we designed our own engine, the E-Ram. It weighs less than 1.5 kilograms and it delivers more than enough power to climb longer. Unlike all other e-mountain bikes, E-Ram does not interfere with the suspension. It keeps the bike lively. We would never sacrifice the flow. The power supply is stored in the backpack, keeping the bike agile. When you need it, just connect to the magic socket. It feels a little bit like Avatar. When you don't need it, just unplug it, leave the battery at home. You won't even feel E-Ram is still installed in your bike. Just one cable, no displays, reduced to the essence, because that's what mountain biking should be. And if you think it's time for some purity again, just take E-Ram off and put a standard set of cranks back on. I doubt you've seen this before, and one of the brains behind E-Ram is Marcus. Keeping his brains juiced, you will often see Marcus munching countless poppy seed pastries. So, Marcus, what makes things so difficult? So, it's the size.
At 20% of the volume and 40% of the weight of a regular motor, we have been fighting over every millimeter for 6 years. This is now the 7th version. It's like a chain reaction. You change something here, and then you need to change 10 more things over there. And when there's no more space, you need to use your brain. So I need more sweets. Engineering is one thing, but guts and the vision to do it, that's another thing. Andy, our boss, has both and lots of it. So, Andy, why did you start it?
E-Ram allows the people to ride more. It's the greatest chance mountain biking ever had. Girls can ride with the boys. The younger with the elder, the amateurs with the pros, the physically disabled with the perfectly healthy ones. It's very social. It's democratization of cycling. More people will go mountain biking, so hopefully we'll see more trails. And this is what I want. There will be many drive systems engineered to the edge, perfectly matching the different categories of bikes. In Europe and the US, I guess more than 20 million bicycles are waiting to get electrified. A major chunk of them will be mountain bikes. So engineering-driven brands like us should have a great future. Therefore, we turn to you, to the crowd, to buy more sweets for Marcus and Seki, to make better and better Bionicon E-Ram mountain bikes.
We are ready.
Please support us.
And we will give you a mountain bike experience you never had before.
I've always loved cycling, and when I did my first triathlon 4 years ago, I was immediately hooked. Like most people, I started out training and racing using my road bike. But after my first few races, I started looking for ways to go faster. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a brand new triathlon bike, so I tried to modify my road bike to get a faster aero position. But all the products I tried required me to completely abandon my normal road setup. I didn't want to have to choose either a road position or an aero position, and it turns out my friends felt the same way.
As mechanical engineers, we knew there had to be a better solution, not only for triathletes, but for anyone looking for a more comfortable alternative riding position. So we set out to design a system that would allow us to ride our road bikes, but switch back and forth on the fly between a road position and an aero position. After a ton of prototyping and testing, we're really excited to introduce the Switch Aero system. The system has two main parts: a set of quick-release aero bars that mount to your handlebar, and a dual-position seat post that lets you change your saddle position on the fly. The Switch Aero bars are different than any other clip-on aero bars. They have a unique quick-release mechanism that allows you to attach or remove the aero bars in seconds without using any tools. The aero bars mount securely and repeatedly, so you know they're in the exact same position every time you attach them. They're also incredibly adjustable, and we're offering a choice of 3 different extension shapes, so everyone will be able to find their optimal riding position.
The dual position seat post lets you switch your saddle between a normal road position and an aero position that's similar to the setup of a tri-bike. You can move the seat forward on the fly, letting you ride more comfortably and efficiently when using the aero bars. The seat post is also really adjustable, so you can dial in the perfect fit in both positions. The Switch Aero system gives you incredible versatility with a single bike. You get the speed and efficiency of a triathlon bike without giving up the climbing, maneuverability, and comfort of a road bike. If you're going out for a group ride or a local road race, you can take the aero bars off and ride a pure road bike. But if you're racing or training for a triathlon, put the aero bars back on. You can hammer the flats in the aero position and still spin up the climbs in the road position.
Many full-size folding bicycles are often too expensive or don't fold smart. The quest have been to create a bicycle that looks and rides like a normal full-sized bicycle, yet can be easily folded down to a tad larger than its wheels. Introducing Fubi Fixie. Fubi is a folding single-speed or fixed-gear bike, having the performance, design, and price of a normal full-sized bike. It folds easily and without the use of any tools. The folding locking mechanism has a double action for safety. The patented design offers a stiff and cool frame, and that is designed to have the same riding features as a normal fixie would. The bike comes with a flip-flop hub and rear and front brake, so you have the option to use it as a single-speed bike or as a fixed-gear bike. Sometimes you have to lock your bike outside. With Fubi folding, locking your bike is safer with wheels and frame locked together with one U-lock. Fubi uses only available standard parts, so if you already have single-speed bike, you can turn it into a folding bike just by buying the frame. It fits in the trunk of most cars and can be taken on public transport where folding bikes are accepted. The bike is designed on the existing Fubi frame technology that has been tested for many years. This frame design has proven itself to be both stiff and safe.